English major and Peace Studies minor, and I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm a sophomore architecture major, and I'm from Chicago.
I have met Matt Costa before. When I was 15, I guess, he played a show in Oxford, Ohio at Miami of Ohio University, and I went up there with my mom and my sisters and my cousin, a couple friends, and saw him play live. I was a pretty big fan at that point, so I forced him to take a picture with me afterward and sign a CD. Probably does not remember.
Probably.
I hope my appearances have changed.
We met last year, freshman year, you know, during Domer Fest weekend and everything, and then we just started playing guitar together. But like the first time we actually started recording was over spring break, freshman year. So spring break 2011. That was our first release, and I guess that was like the beginning of the band.
Yeah,
actually.
we started playing shows a little bit after that last summer, so summer 2011. Been doing it since then, I guess.
Well, kind of up in the air because Julia has a lot of songs that she like structures herself, and for the recordings, I do a lot of the other instrumental parts. Like Julia mainly plays acoustic guitar, I play electric, I play bass, drums, everything else. But I mean, we want to get into the mode where we're writing songs together, structuring songs together.
Yeah. So the basic roots of it, I do, and the lyrics are usually from me. But then, like the songs that I just write would sound pretty bare and boring if like we didn't collaborate and you added a lot more stuff.
Yeah, it's like we're a different band live than we are on recordings. I feel.
I think so too.
Sometimes.
Better band?
It depends. We have like a different live setup every time.
Yeah, I think it's fun to like keep it different every time. Sometimes it's just the two of us. A few different shows we've played with like other friends who play.
And so we recently got the Ratboy EP mastered, so it's going to be coming out again, like with a better sound.
Yeah.
And we hope to have something recorded by the end of the school year at least. Hopefully by April.
And we have to change our band name legally. We are in trouble, so we have to change it.
Yeah, we'll
keep you
signing
posted.
all this legal stuff.
Do you want to ask people for suggestions?
Suggestions.
Yeah.
We would appreciate suggestions because we are currently stuck at a crossroads.
If you have a band name that you've been like looking at for
years.
Yeah, and you're just like, I wish a band would have this name. Then,
you have it?
Send it over here.
Well, about the record. Yeah, I do have I'm gonna work on a new record. I've been working on one, gonna go record one pretty soon. But yeah, I don't have a name for it yet. I think it's something. I always make alternate titles to my songs. One of the songs was called Golden Cathedrals, but then there was another sad side of it. It was called the Mourner's Song, and so I think when I put that in brackets and however I put that in brackets next to the song, maybe someone assumed that was the title of the record that was
on it.
Yeah, so maybe that's how that happened. But who knows? I think, but I'm always struggling, you know. I always think of the title of a record sort of last, so maybe.
Are you one of the ones that
I don't got to think about it now?
Choose a song lyric or something to make your.
Oh no, the last record I didn't even have I did the song title of the title track didn't even have that word in there anywhere. I think I just saw it on the back of a Winnebago or something.
Baggy.
Oh yeah, totally, yeah. I rocked the hell out of those baggy pants. Yeah, you gotta, when you're 90s growing up, I swear they were like, I'd be jumping downstairs and my pants were so big I was like floating down them. It's like parachute. I think I was like really like, I think I was a kid, I was like super into MC Hammer pants, you know? So then, like when I got older, I could like pick up my own pants. I was like I'm just gonna get like crazy MC Hammer pants. No, they weren't like, you know, they kind of were like that, you know, that kind of deal. I took a British literature course when I was in college. So I read a lot of the British poets, and like that's when I read Jane Eyre, and I read like some Virginia Woolf and stuff.
Oh,
I like
she's
her
awesome.
stuff. There's probably more of the Virginia Woolf in Bright on Human Faces than the Bronte. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I haven't read her stuff. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, being a Notre Dame fan. Yeah, when I was a kid, I got this. I got a Notre Dame hat because I thought it was this school that was by my house called Mater Dei, and I went to Catholic school growing up. So, do you guys go to Notre Dame?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys got the colors on. I might be like.
This was totally an accident.
You're like,
I don't
we
know how.
support. I might be like rival colors now. Or something. I don't know. Be like,
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm usually more maroon than that kind of red. So.
maroon is the okay, but they got the lighting person better not put some crazy tinted light. All of a sudden I'm in maroon and everyone's just like fucking.
Everyone starts booing you.
I'm like, "What
Who's this guy?
what's going on? Let's see. Oh yeah, and so there was a school by my house that was called Mater Dei, and Mater Dei's colors were actually like this. Now that I think about it, red. And but as a kid, I went to Catholic school, and so I was like. I got the two confused, and one was local, and the other one was, way over here, on the other side of the country, and so, but I thought it was Notre Dame, so every time I'd see him on TV, I got all excited. I was like, yeah, that's like right down the street, and I'd be all pumped up, and then so I got a hat, and it had the little the Irish guy fighting on there, and so then I like sweated the hell out of that hat, it was like ring around it, like it was like, it's dirty, and then, yeah, I really liked it. So, anyways, so I was a big fan as a kid, and so finally made it here. We did it.
What do you think?
It's awesome.
Have you seen any of it?
I haven't. No, it's been dark, so I just kind of. Oh yeah, yeah. It's cool. I like. Cool. I'm playing. I shouldn't do an interview with food in my mouth, huh?
It's okay.
I forget. Hold on, let me finish it. Yeah. Kind of, like on airplanes, I never watch the films, really. I kind of do, like half of them without sound. And I just try to guess what the plot is. It's fun that way. Because then you just, like... It's kind of like more of a mystery that way. Everything's a mystery. You're like, fuck, what's going on? It's so heavy right now. I wish I knew. I remember before Doom, there was Wolfenstein 3D.
Wolfenstein 3D, yep.
Before my time.
Wolfenstein was like the original Doom. It was like way more. You like went around and just killed Nazis. And then there were like these German shepherds, and you just got to pick your guns. It was the same kind of thing, except not aliens and stuff.
You don't get to kill the German shepherds, do you?
You have to because they're attacking you.
No, because they're German? That's so sad.
I know. It's like
Isn't
horrible.
the boss like Hitler and like a robot Hitler?
I never got that far.
I think in the Field Museum right now, stuffed that killed like 17 railroad workers.
Yeah, but that's in. I mean, granted. I mean, that's tragic. But I mean, it's even crazier when it's really close to home.
Yeah.
When you're like, when you could walk outside. Not really. You can walk outside, but when you could drive like I don't know, an hour or something and get someplace and like want to go for a nature walk. It would take a long time to get to Africa, so I like don't feel afraid of those because they like have to take boats to get here and stuff, and you're just like, dude, those guys, they gotta be really good swimmers.